It's Tuesday and you're watching Project Life Size. Yeah, this is happening. Oh my god. It's been like over a week and I'm still sick. Ugh. And I swear I didn't get Tanja sick. She's just unfortunate. So, I just got finished watching Megan's video, and, you know, I've been talking to her and kind of giving her some, you know, support from my end, and I've been doing kind of a similar journey, and it's different this time. You know, I've talked in the past about losing weight and how it triggers a lot of my past stuff, and I'll put some links below to a video I made a while ago, because I know in the past that when I wanted to be healthier, or I wanted to lose weight, let's just put it that way, because it's not being healthier. I wanted to be skinnier, I wanted to shop in better stores, I wanted to have the love and admiration of the people around me through that kind of recognition. But I also know that when I've failed in the past, even if it was just, you know, one day where I ate something I shouldn't have, I fall back on old demons that tell me you're bad, you're fat, you're ugly, you're, you know, all those ugly, awful things that we tell ourselves, or that little voice tells us to kind of push us back and to take us out of our positive reality and put us back into a negative one. Then one day I was talking to a friend of mine who also struggles with overeating and compulsive overeating and binging, and she said she was going to join a gym, and she needed to join the gym so that she could guilt herself into eating better, or, you know, into losing weight. And then I told her, I said, you know, nothing good comes from guilt. Nothing good. And I had the light bulbs all over my face. And I decided that this time around, that words like guilt, fault, blame, shame, all of that is gone. It's gone. I own every single thing I put in my face. I own every decision I make, whether it's food related or not. It's intention and it's accountability. And that's how I feel different this time, because I know that truly, for the first time in my life, I could say that if I never lost another pound, I like who I am. I choose me. I choose this. I choose how I feel about myself. I choose how I want to live my life. And it isn't with guilt and shame. It isn't. You know, people, I do Weight Watchers, and there's a message board. You know, people post all the time on there, and I read so many posts where people say things like, oh, I feel so stupid. I'm just so stupid. Why did I eat that? And I'm just such a failure at this. And, you know, I don't even know why I try. And you know, I just feel so guilty and disgusting, and, you know, it's the old voice. And whether that was a parent that made you feel like you had to have some kind of guilt over who you were or what you look like, or it was a friend or a teacher or whoever it was that gave you that first, you know, it's like crack. It's, you know, whoever gave you that first dose of guilt. You know, that stuff doesn't feel good. It doesn't. But we take it anyway because it's a way to explain away our behavior. That shame. You know, I'm a bad person. Well, that's why I did it. Instead of, I chose that. I chose that. It wasn't the right decision, and I chose it. But you know what? Let me take responsibility for it. Chose it. And that goes with anything, not just weight loss, you know. Or even in those moments when you're by yourself and you say, there's this donut, and you're having the conversation with that donut, and you're saying, you know, I want to eat that donut, but I know that if I eat it, I'll feel gross and disgusting and guilty and awful. and bad about myself? What if instead you said, I'm going to choose to eat the donut, and I'm okay with that? You know what? Sometimes I'll do that kind of thing, and then I don't even want the donut, because I know that I can make the decision. That I know that it's okay. Because I feel like half the time in that situation, I'd make the bad decision just so that I could call myself those names, just so that I could be negative, just so that I can continue to beat myself up for another 38 years. And I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not. Own it. What if I never lose another pound? What if I have moments where I don't feel 100% confident? What if? And I know that the answer to that is, it's going to be okay. That it isn't going to spiral out of control. That I got this. You know, for the first time in my life, I feel like I got this. Tell that little voice inside your head that they're wrong. And that you're choosing something different. And you're choosing yourself. I don't know. And I would like to let the record show that I did not cry, Tanjas. I don't always cry. I hope all of you out there have a great week. And I will see you next Tuesday. Bye.